What is going on, guys? It is about 3 weeks until Clean Culture Flow Showdown, and got a pretty good package in the mail. Something important for the car. We're in the middle of getting it prepped. I've already picked up tires. I tuned up the handbrake system in the car, but let's crack this box open. I'll show you what we got for the E46. And okay, so I already sort of pre-opened the package a little bit just so it'd be a lot less problems, I guess, with opening it. I didn't open it all the way like I thought. So okay. Couple of Allen keys, all right. Okay, so this is what we picked up. Picked this up and a handbrake extension for the E46. So when I go drifting, I can actually get a little more range on the handbrake pull. And this is going to be the cheap, affordable solution to the cheap, affordable alternative to a hydro. So it's pretty cool. It's got like a BMX textured grip on it, like literally like a bike handle. Not bad. And it's like a nice, dude, okay, that's kind of different. It's like differently patterned on each half of it. So I picked this up on eBay for $25, and I'll show you guys the link for that. Comes with screws, it looks like. Allen screws. I assume these are probably to take, let's see. Yep, yeah. The big ones are for taking the grip off, putting it on and off. And I guess the smaller one is for tying down the, tying down these little, I guess these little flush ones for tightening it up against the handbrake itself. Okay, so I already knew this was coming in advance. I was waiting for the package to come today. And what I'm going to do, what I plan to do, is actually run this in a more OEM style. So what I have here is the E46's handbrake, I guess the collar that goes over it. So when you're in the car, you're pulling it up, and it has the boot for the handbrake. And what I want to do is I want to run this in a really clean way. So what I think we're gonna do, we're gonna slip this over here so that way it's nice and clean. I might have to, I guess, reinstall this in a way that won't interfere with the actual mechanism. We'll figure it out. There we go. Okay. So I don't know if you can see what they do is they slip it over, or what the person previously did was slip it over and put it like through a little hole in the collar. Lets that, and then ties it around this, lets that stay on there. So now that we have these, now that we have the other two, I don't think I'm gonna need this one because I do like the texture grip. I think I'll keep it. But in the meantime, let's take this to the car. Let's take this to the E46 and show you the rest. And sort of what I have planned and what I've figured out for the car is something that I don't think anyone's ever really talked about or has even mentioned. So hopefully this will be helpful for you other E46 drivers. Okay, so here's the thing. The E36 and other models from that generation are known for having emergency handbrake buttons that you can actually thread off and take away from the handle, and then thread on a new emergency brake. But since this is an E46, it actually doesn't have that, and it is a button that's pressed onto basically onto the cable in a way, and then you're basically stuck with it being up. But what a lot of people tend to do is rip off the button, and I find that unnecessary, and I just wanted to find a different way. I did find a really great little trick. So on the E46's button, you pull this and it locks up. Now here's the fun little trick. For my car at least, I happen to just be at shops all the time, and what I have are these riv nuts here and there. In the E46 handbrake mechanism, when you push the button, there's a little, I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so you can see that in the bottom corner here, this little latch, and that is what catches the clips when you pull it up. That's the release for it. Now, what I have figured out is if you push it all the way down, and in my case, I tend to jam this little riv nut on, it keeps it in an unlocked position. And it doesn't move, especially while drifting. So, if you guys have an E46 and you don't want to rip out your e-brake button, so that way you can reuse it, like I don't, and I want to reuse it, that is a cool little trick. Or if you have something long, like a pin or something, you can put it in between the adjustment screws and that little trigger, and you put something to jam it up in there, and that'll keep it from moving. It's honestly my best idea, and it works. Like, it really just works. So now that I know that works, I'll go ahead and slide on the boot to boot. And in this case, I guess we gotta like really slide it on here. But me, I want it on in a way where it's still gonna look presentable. It should, where it doesn't like look out of place. So I'm thinking this will be far enough. Oh yeah. That's gonna be dope. Okay. So now that I've got that, I'll just go ahead and tie this all down. Beautiful. All right. It's pretty easy. And so when you're done drifting, and you basically just go and release the mechanism, pull out the thing, and boom. Now we're back. That's gonna take a while to get used to. But now we're back in a way where it looks normal. Ish, you know. It looks great, I'll be honest. I love this. So then while I'm drifting, it'll definitely be a lot easier to give a handbrake pull. And for me, I can just like leave it in my cup holder and then forget about it. But I won't forget about it because I'll just have to refer to this video. So if you guys do like that, please consider watching for more. Please consider subscribing and liking the video. Leave a comment if there's anything you would have done differently. I would like to know that. And if you have seen a handbrake button that does actually, a drift button that does actually work for the E46, please let me know. I would love to see it, and I'd be interested in putting it on because even I'll admit, my idea is a bit sketchy. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video and sticking with me on this journey. It's a long road to drifting, and we only have a few weeks left until Clean Culture. It's going to be a fun event. So for the next video, we will be getting new front lower control arm bushings. You'll see what we get. The packages are already on the way for this. And I just want to say thank you. If you guys would do me a favor, like, comment. If you want to, and if you want to keep watching, just hit the subscribe button for me. But in the meantime, you guys enjoy the day. Enjoy the time with your family. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.